Yeah, it's a turn on the light kind of morning. It's kind of gray. And here we are Monday. It's Monday. Yay. Right? It's exciting. You got stuff to do. You have a week to be weeked. That's not a verb. Let's week it. We gotta week it. No, that doesn't sound good. All right, no new catchphrases. Groceries. That's what happened today for lunch. I did just buy some lunch meat and a loaf of bread and a gallon of milk because it just didn't feel like doing the full grocery shopping during my lunch hour because I want to eat. So, how's your Monday going so far? Green light. Hey, it's volleyball time. Yeah, 10 o'clock game. 10 o'clock game, and I hope they're not running on time because I'm running a little late. I was still looking for my white water bottle at home just because it's bigger, and I had a beverage that I was already working on. It's just a unsweet tea, and I wanted to drink it up here. I need the caffeine because it's a 10 o'clock game, and then I have no idea if you can see me or not. And so I got a little delayed because I was looking for a water bottle. And then I was looking through my wife's pictures of our vacation in Hawaii to see if it showed up in any of those pictures, and maybe it ended up in somebody else's luggage, or we gave it to somebody else to bring back and it disappeared. All right, let's go play volleyball. Woohoo! Initializing. They ran into a problem. They're reconnecting. So here's where I enter my password again. Hey, it's Tuesday. That's right, it is Tuesday. I have to train a person or two. I don't know if we're gonna get both of them in the class. It might just be one person today from like 9 to 1. And yeah, it's an exciting, fun-filled Tuesday that we got going on. It is gray, it is rainy, it is fall. It is okay with me. All right, let's make it. I'm gonna put the original shift boot back on, and what I've done is I've taken this 3M super weather strip and gasket adhesive, and I'm gonna stick it to the aluminum ring because I had a lot of trouble with that with the last one. I've gotten a bunch of this stuff now like on my thumb. It'll come off eventually because it's not super sticky. The insides of it, I don't know what to do about that, quite frankly. This is not going to keep it. I tried before to put a little of this on the other one, and it didn't work at all. But this is still in better shape. It's got 2 little tears, but the other one has kind of gotten shredded. So, you know, it is what it is. Better than nothing. I probably could get like a bicycle tire inner tube patch and put it on there, but I'm not that worried about it, to be honest, because it's better than the other one. Right, see, this is much worse. It's shredded. So I'm going to take this one off just because that just needs to set up for a little bit. Doesn't really need to set up for a long time before I put it back on here. Oh, that's something weird flying overhead. So it's a itty bitty tiny little bit. Somebody's still attached. There we go. There we go. Just shredded. The hard part, of course, is getting it down on top of the shaft. So, Yep, kind of dirty in there. Actually, this bushing needs to be replaced, I bet. In here. Dang. Yep. So all of that mess, it was what's left of the bushing that's supposed to go, oops, sorry, right around this thing. And what that does is it, protects you from some slop in there. So there's some slop in the motion there, and you don't really want that. So I'll have to investigate that. There are other bushings in there that maybe need to be replaced too, but it's all a difficult job, as you can search for yourself on YouTube. And there's two ways to do it. You take all of the cowling around from here, and you can get to the one on this side. It's actually down in, there's two. There's one under there in addition to this one. The one over on this side, you either have to drop the transmission and everything down below and pull this out from the bottom, or after you get the cowlings thing off, you cut a hole in the side here and have some access over there. That'll be very messy. So I'm just going to put the other one back on. All right, so of course the hard part is going to be getting that back onto the shaft the way it should go, all the way down onto there. So, good luck, right? Without messing this up. You see the holes are specific. There's a nub there, so that goes into the nub, and then all the other ones are in here. And notice that they're not all the same height, which is super interesting. I don't know what the threaded insert's supposed to go in or out. Like, that looks like it wants to spin. That one actually did spin for me. Doesn't want to focus. So we'll see. Sorry I can't film it, but I don't have a place to put the camera. I gotta clean up in here again. What a mess. Good morning. It's Wednesday already. Can you believe it? Yes, and the light is on. I don't remember turning the fan off though. Okay, let's get this day rolling. It's 8-ish. Happy Wednesday. It's supposed to rain off and on all day, which is a bummer because the Reds game, and we know some people are going to go, which is a school thing, which was going to be fun. And a soccer game tonight with this kid. I was supposed to go with sister-in-law and her husband, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Oh well, rain, rain. Welcome to autumn. What I don't know is if I'm on call or not, because two of the newer hires were added to the on-call rotation, and it's all different now. So I got to check that out. That'd be fine with me. Fine. Looks like somebody's trying to avoid all the rain. Okay, we're gonna see how this is gonna go with this weird combination in here. The problem is in my life lately is these. My daughter made these and I've been eating them. I got my lab results from the Be Well Within thing that I had to do for work last week. And I have to tell you, it's good, but not good. The good is that really most everything is in good shape. Glucose, cholesterol, triglycerides, all that's in pretty good shape. My HDL, which are the good kind of cholesterol, is lower than it should be. So I need to work on boosting that and incorporating more omega-3s and nuts and fish and things like that into my life, and not eating sugary and things. So it's got to, it's the annual kind of push. Water's getting ready to boil. The blood pressure being high, not good. So I just need to get more exercise and lose some weight. So that's it. So that's the annual get off your butt and start doing stuff. And that's hard to do, again, here around the house. At the office, we had a gym. It was, a third of a mile to walk around, 0.3 of a mile about. So not quite, to walk around the just our second floor. And I didn't have the kitchen here. So come on, Dave, have a little self-control. You're in your 50s. You need to get your act together. Why am I talking to myself like I'm talking to you? Third person. No, cool. All right, I'm going to finish making this cup of tea and do some stuff and then do some work. All right, I'm of the impression that I should be able to measure this shaft down there to see what size it actually is, right? $12 millimeters. All right, I got to ditch the camera, folks. Sorry. This was lying around on the ground here, actually. Some of all the junk left over from my kid's Toyota project there. And guess what the inside measurement of that is? Yep, right about the same. So I sliced off a hunk of it, just a little ring, and I have crammed it kind of around it a little bit at least. You can see it in the top side there, to function temporarily until I get the part ordered in so that I can drive the car. It doesn't want to go into the bottom, so the outer diameter of this thing is a little bit too thick for it to fit correctly. But yeah, I've had some long pliers and some stuff, and I've successfully kind of wedged it in there so that it's eliminated some of the play, and I don't think it's going to fall out anytime soon. I might try and wedge it in there a little bit better, see if I can get to the bottom of it. I don't know. Cool.
Yeah, still pretty wet out there. Morning. I am allergic. I am sneezy. And it's Thursday, but it's my Friday.
All right, here we go. First drive in the car with the bushing that isn't actually a bushing. Already it actually feels tighter and better. Man, that's a mess down there. I am not quite anal retentive enough to clean all that out just yet. Woohoo! Let's see. Which goofy way do we want to turn around? I mean, essentially that bushing was shot. So you'd think I'd notice a difference just doing what I'm doing right now. I think so. All right, I'm going to map the quickest way to my destination. And I can't do this while I'm doing that. I'm glad I mapped it because according to Waze, I should go a way that I would have not have chosen to go, but it says it's quicker. And Waze is generally right down to the minute, so we'll see. What is this? What is this? We shall see what lies around the corner. A squirrel. What are these? These look fantastic. I'm sure they're a weed. It already fell out. Guess I gotta order the bushing. I might have to turn on the heat, or my seat heat. It's a little chilly today, but this car is no fun to drive with the top up, and it's not supposed to rain, so top down it is. And just like that, look, it's fall. The leaves. Well, most of these I think were killed by cicadas. But still, it's like it's autumn already. And it's the second day of autumn. How do the leaves know about our silly calendar? I never understand it. So there are flashes of me as I drive under the light. Not very well lit. It is Thursday night. Choir is over. Had a very good rehearsal, I think. Did some Mozart and some other stuff. Leave tomorrow morning to go visit the boy who is working at Disney World, flying out in the morning. Got nice cheap flights, direct round trip on Delta to Orlando. The lovely and talented Mrs. Lovely and talented Mrs. has a sand volleyball game at 10 o'clock in 39 minutes, so maybe I'll go watch her play, because I'm all packed and ready to go. I assume she is as well. And I'm hoping that she hasn't left yet so that we can just take one car, but it is what it is. So I will talk to you after the weekend, probably. See ya. Well, this is one of those times where the camera will never do it justice, but the moon's hanging out up there, that light up in the sky, and it looks super cool to me and big to me. But the phone, camera, How beautiful is the moon? Oh, here it is. Thursday. Here to watch.